Today we're speaking to one of the mentors coming to Match Mentor, Rose Munuhe of Kazi KE, who are one of the initiatives supporting Match Mentor. She's going to tell us all about jobs and unemployment and how to position yourself for success. Rose, what are the 4 tips you can give job seekers out there for finding a job?
First of all, when you're still in school, your 3rd or 4th year, send out applications, apply for internships, apply to volunteer, apply for those jobs. So by the time you're graduating or even before, someone has already known about you and the opportunity comes to you almost immediately, as opposed to waiting for D-Day and maybe competition is slightly higher and you could have maximized your time.
Yeah, and especially because the recruitment process takes long.
It's true.
It's not like you apply and then you're hired in a week. You have to apply and then there's interviews and there's maybe like different stages. So I think that's a really good point, that you need to begin early enough.
I believe you should polish up on your resume. There are very many formats. Even when you Google you can't have the perfect resume, but you can try, Try Googling even formats for your resume. Make it presentable, because Tess, you're just sending out a resume.
Yeah.
This person doesn't know you. Your paper should speak for you. Highlight your key features, your hobbies, your activities. Make it presentable in such a way you do not cluster too much at the same place. Don't talk about things you shouldn't talk about. Do not be afraid to send it, even to ask for help even from recruitment agencies and whatnot. But if you can Google for yourself, definitely.
Yeah.
I would like to say you volunteer as much as you can, especially considering maybe you're just fresh from the university. You don't really have the experience maybe most people tend to want. But if you do enough internships, eventually you'll get the experience they want, which is really good at the end of the day, because the internships that even pay. Yes, and no matter how small the remuneration may look like, do not shy off from taking it. As long as it's a step in the stairs, take the first step, please, and build yourself.
Yeah. Where can people find volunteering opportunities?
Basically, just looking online, I see a lot posted. Alternatively, you can even just send the emails themselves to the HR companies. Some on their website contact information about us. They have HR maybe at KCB Bank, HR at Central Bank and whatnot. You can just forward it and say, in case of internship opportunities, they consider you. If it's Huduma Center, you can take it physically. It works for a lot of people, yes.
Yeah, and I think to add on to that, maybe people can also offer themselves up, even when it doesn't look like there's any opportunities. Like if you're involved in it, if you see an organization that you'd be interested in participating in, you can always just say, can I volunteer on this specific project? You don't need to see the opportunity itself outlined. You can always present yourself, and you never know what that could lead to.
Kindly go out of your way. You have to chase these things. Nothing comes on a silver platter presented to high test.
Yeah, like here's the volunteering.
You have to be a
opportunity.
go-getter in this day and age.
Yeah, definitely.
4th point, I would definitely say ask for help. You can share, I highly recommend share your resume with your friends and even people ahead of you, maybe the years ahead of you in school. Share with them, they share in the organization in case of anything. Your relatives, ask for help in as much as you can. Do not be shy to ask for help. I don't know the key to success. Pride, but I can guarantee you pride is not a key to success. Just swallow it and ask for help. If someone wants to help you, Tess, I believe they will always help you. So do not be afraid and do not shy away. My 5th point. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say, like, the thing about asking for help, like, I think so often you're worried about, because asking for help is being vulnerable and saying that, you have a need and I'm putting my need out there for someone to help me. But I found that personally, like, a lot of people are willing to support you and help you if you ask. If you ask, someone will be like, okay, what can I do for you? How can I help? What, and all that. So I think, just to really emphasize that point, that ask for help, like, you never know what you can find.
It's true, because I've seen it working on Twitter, and basically how Twitter works, you rarely know a lot of these people because it's online. And there are people who post their credentials, reasons as to why they're looking for a job. I saw someone the other day saying she's in Kenya School of Law. No, she's in campus, she wants to go to Kenya School of Law, she needs to raise school fees. She shared, and a lot of people are like, yo, send your CV to this email. It works. Just As I've said, I don't know much about key to successes, but I can guarantee you pride does not make the cut.
Yes.
So you have nothing to lose at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Just openly ask for help.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely agree. Yes, okay.
My final point.
Give us a bonus, yeah, a bonus point.
The final point is network a lot, like what we are doing right now. We are talking a lot.
Yes.
So anytime you're in an environment, be it church, be it a chama, be it family events, be it even with school alumni of whatever,
Yeah.
just network a lot. Your test, push your brand.
Yeah.
Do not just test, you're a brand. Push
Yeah.
your brand, tell people a lot of what you do, really market yourself.
Yeah.
Really share your resume, tell them in case of anything you can do something, and also get mentors along that line of work to share with them so that you can also grow together. Just really network a lot and create a brand.
Yes.
My pointer.
Yes. Your bonus pointer.
Yes.
And you've mentioned mentorship,
Yes.
which is a really crucial area, and something, of course, that you'll be mentoring at Match Mentor next month, November 11th.
Yes.
So we're so excited to have you. What can people expect? Yeah, what can people expect from you on the day?
Oh my God. I will be talking a lot of Ikokazi KE. I will be basically just talking about how I have seen it grow from one tweet to very many thousands of tweets, very many people getting employed, very many people getting interviews, a lot of people even sharing tips on jobs. Did you know that? Like Ikokazi
Through
KE.
threads and things
I
like that.
know, like
Twitter
someone will
threads,
be
yeah.
like, hey, how to write a good resume,
Yeah.
A, B, C, D. And it really helps.
Yeah.
Someone will even come tell you of short courses you can do, just tidbits here and here, like even sharing articles from Forbes, New York Post.
Yes.
Just a lot of people really care and really want to grow together. And what I love about Ikokazi KE, it brought about this spirit of Kenyans. People really want to help you, as you said.
Yeah.
You would be surprised. A lot of people want to help you. That is Ikokazi KE. That's the whole concept of Ikokazi KE.
Yeah.
Yes.
What advice would you have for somebody who is in a job that they're not happy with or that they're not passionate about?
First of all, I do not advocate for staying in a job you're not happy with. Passion is something totally unrelated. Passion is what makes Tess want to wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
So a job you're not happy about, to me, is a job that really doesn't bring out the real you. You cannot maximize it, or even when you do not see the overall goal in it. You should not stay in such a job.
Yeah.
But when it comes to your passion and work, your work can easily become your passion. You just don't know it.
Yeah.
There's no one who said this is passion, this
Yeah.
is the key to passion.
It has to be this. Yeah.
Yes, it has to be this. I can be working, maybe even I take a loan, do biashara in my 30s,
Yeah.
and I find that was what was my passion. But you
Yeah.
see, in order for me to go there are so many things I had to work with along the way.
Yeah.
Secondly, always weigh the options. You can work right now to have your passion later.
Yeah.
You should try everything, I
Yeah.
believe. You can try 8 to 5. But if you find you wanted to divert more into catering and just focus on it and not be more office, maybe doing even accounting and stuff,
Yeah.
you can come to discover all this along the way. But try. Do not just give up on it.
Yeah.
There are people who are lucky enough, like, this is what I want, and they make a career out of it.
Yeah.
I genuinely feel it's not all of us.
Yeah.
And it's not even a huge percentage. Some of us just have to work with what we get.
Have, yeah.
or
What you get,
have.
yeah. Yeah.
And our passion comes along the way.
Yeah.
About being unhappy in a job, from personal experience, I have been there. I was working in an environment that was too busy. My personality is more of an extrovert. It was a job that required you to be more of an introvert. You're so work oriented. It's all you can do. You're a worker bee.
Yeah.
You're just a worker bee, and
Yeah.
it never made me happy.
Yeah.
Reason I left is because I genuinely believe there's a difference between being unhappy in a job and not being passionate.
Yeah.
I could have been, and you can never be passionate if you're unhappy.
Yeah.
So you just need, if a job makes you unhappy, please try to change it. Life is too short.
Yeah.
My own aunt advised me that you
Yeah.
can try staying there maybe for a few years to see if things will change, but learn to walk away from things that do not make you happy.
Yeah.
About passion, I believe just give it your level best, you will find it along the way.
Yeah.
As I've said, what works for Tess does not work for Rose. You may find your passion today, I may find it in 5 years. You
Yes.
just have to believe in the timing.
Yeah.
Yes, and you will find your passion. Things fall into place.
They do.
But
They do.
never compromise on
Yeah.
being happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the key takeaway. Never compromise on being happy.
Yes. About passion, it finds you. Trust me, you have to believe it finds you.
Yeah.
You have to believe it. And you can grow to love your job in ways you do not know.
Yeah. You want
Just
it to
yeah,
even
you
occur
grow,
to
you grow until
Yeah.
you love it and it becomes your passion. You just have to believe.
Yes.
And if it's not, you find something else along the side.
Yeah.
Take that road,
Yeah.
but give it a chance, please.
Yeah.
Passion finds you. It's
Yeah.
not immediate.
Yeah.
Yes.
I really like what you're saying about timing.
Yes.
Because I think for me personally, I'm a big believer in like everything has its season and its time. So, you know, like you said, not being miserable, but there might be a time, you know, to explore one path and doing that for a certain time before you can move on to the next thing. So I think it's just having the ability to just gauge that and to know when you're not being happy and when something is a stepping stone to something else.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And when it's a stepping stone,
Yeah.
that is where passion comes in. At no one point is passion and unhappiness the same.
Yeah. Not having passion
Totally
and being
different.
unhappy. Yeah.
Exactly. Two totally different things.
Yeah.
Learn to distinguish.
Yeah.
One, you have to learn to walk away. One, you just have to learn to grow with it
To
and
grow with
trust
it.
in the timing. Yes.
Love that.